In this one, we're talking about my 5 favorite pro wrestlers in WWE of 2016 so far. Let's get right into it. So the topic of the video is my top 5 pro wrestlers in the WWE for 2016 so far. So without further ado, let's get right into it with number 5, the WWE World Champion, Dean Ambrose. Now, Dean Ambrose is one of my favorites of the year so far because of the fact that he has scratched and clawed his way to the top, and it's very evident from where he started at the beginning of the year, starting with the Intercontinental Championship against Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble, to going halfway through the year and winning the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. And I'm so pumped to see him go up one-on-one against Dolph Ziggler at SummerSlam. It's going to be great, and I can't wait for it. Number 4 is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, man, Mr. NXT is up on my top 5 because he's had so many classic bouts already. He's one of the best workers in the WWE today. Just to name a few of his classic bouts so far, he was in the Intercontinental Fatal 4-Way matchup at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. He went up one-on-one against Kevin Owens at Battleground. 5-star classic in my opinion. He went up against Shinsuke Nakamura at NXT TakeOver Dallas, and he was in, I believe he was in the Money in the Bank ladder match. I believe he was, and he was also in the Intercontinental 7-man ladder match at WrestleMania. So, just with that alone, and he was in the Rumble. He was in the Rumble as well. So, with all of that added up, along with stuff that he's going to be doing for the rest of the year, I feel like Zayn is in a pretty high point at this part of his career, and I can't wait to see where he's going. Coming in at number 3, Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura, man, he is what a talented worker. Because he came into the WWE, he was announced to go up against one-on-one with Sami Zayn at NXT TakeOver Dallas. There was, I don't remember watching NXT and having any build-up really until towards the last week or two or so, building up to Zayn and Nakamura. But other than that, there were very little talks about it going into it, and that's exactly what it felt like going into it. And it felt really, really genuine watching it, and it felt like a big fight feel, and it was awesome, and I loved it. If I want to go on like I did with Sami Zayn, Shinsuke, he's had a classic bout with Sami Zayn, Austin Aries, and Finn Balor. 3 of the greatest workers that they have today, man. It's insane to see the talent there, and it's insane to see the talent in that man right there, and I can't wait to see what they do with him at NXT TakeOver back to Brooklyn, and I'm so pumped to see where Shinsuke goes. Coming in at number 2 is the man who had to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim, I believe that's the order of it, Seth Rollins. Man, what a performer. Do I have to talk about Seth Rollins' in-ring work? He could put a guy like Roman Reigns over for the crowd. You know, with all that Rollins has done in the short amount of time that he's wrestled in 2016, it's phenomenal and it's great, and I can't imagine anything more of this guy. Just fresh off of a knee injury, and he's looking fresh as all of his career in the WWE so far, and I can't wait to see what he has coming for the rest of the year. And now the number 1 top spot, in my opinion, my favorite wrestler of 2016 so far, by far has to be the King of Demons, Finn Balor. Finn Balor really took the lead on not only NXT, but when he came up to the main roster, just recently, like a few weeks ago, and now he's killing it on the main roster. Man, do I love him on the main roster. He was like one of the bright shining stars of NXT that came up, and it's just fantastic to see, and I love it. You know, the classic bouts he had, the first ever steel cage matchup in an NXT ring against Samoa Joe. You know, all of the things that he's done to get to where he is now, and then getting drafted to Raw after the brand split, and getting the push of a lifetime, the biggest push of a century. It was just, no one else is deserving of a kind of push than Finn Balor. Man, he is phenomenal in the ring. He is so fluid. He works so well with anyone in that ring. Literally put him up against anyone and you will see gold. And I'm just so happy for him. That is the top 5 favorite wrestlers in WWE of 2016 so far. If you guys like the video, please leave a like and below, share your support, comment down below. Who are your favorite wrestlers of the year so far, and why do you like them so much? So subscribe for more great content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Do me a favor, have yourselves a damn good day, and peace.